Before I start this video, I just want to give a thanks to everybody that has commented on my videos, giving me their thoughts and opinions about Road to the Show, franchise, Diamond Dynasty, and anything that they have an opinion on, whether they're trying to correct me in one of my videos or they're saying what they want to see in the game. I enjoy talking to all of you, and I try to reply to every single comment. I'm at work replying to comments. So I enjoy all of the feedback, whether positive or negative. I love it. Keep commenting, keep telling me what you think about the game and the videos, and we're going to have a great ride. Thank you all for showing some love. What's going on? Heroes Gaming here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about archetypes and how bad they are for Road to the Show. We all know that in the past live stream, they mentioned that Road to the Show would be once again an offline game mode. But what they did not mention is if archetypes will or will not be returning to the game. So I just want to keep everybody, aware that archetypes could return to the game. And if they do, how that could be a very, very bad thing. For some of you who have taken a break for MLB Road to the Show the last 2 years, let me do a brief explanation about what Archetypes is. So they brought Archetypes in the game just so we are able to also play with our ball player and Diamond Dynasty. But by doing that, they nerfed how good our ball player could be by introducing archetypes. No longer could we be 99 in any category that we wanted, because if we bring that player over to Diamond Dynasty, then of course that player would be overpowered. It would be easily better than any Diamond Dynasty card that they released that year, hands down. So they implemented the archetype system to pretty much nerf our ball player. And I'm going to go over briefly how this system worked and how confusing and bad it was. Whenever you would start your Road to the Show, you would start a new character, and then from there on, you would choose a new ball player. Once you would do that, you would go on to your position. This is where you choose what type of archetype your player would be. Is he going to be focused on power, contact, or fielding? This is mainly what every archetype is, and then from there on, you would go and earn your different perks and everything that comes along with that particular archetype. So for this video, we're going to choose power. And then we're just going to say we're a first baseman. Let's not forget them adding the same graphic for cards that they have in Diamond Dynasty to Road to the Show. How lazy. Okay, so now you're in your Road to the Show. You're ready to put your equipment on and see, what you can do. But before you do all of that, you have to go to the top left of the screen to where it says Active Ball Player. This is where you see what type of archetype and perks that you're going to be able to have available to you. In the beginning, you're going to start at either a sparking slugger, a slick slugger, or a speedy slugger. But all of those have a power mindset, a power focus. So with the sparking slugger, you're going to have power, arm, and contact. With the slick slugger, you're going to have power, arm, fielding, and reaction. And with the speedy slugger, power, arm, speed, and steal. So depending on what you choose, that's what you're going to be focused on as far as upgrading your player. Now, as you can see, as of right now, our overall is a 61. So let's go ahead and add on. Okay, so we've already got that on. Let's go ahead and we're going to keep the sparkling slugger. So we're at 61 overall. So let's say, okay, how can I upgrade my player even more? So then you would have to go over to task and awards. On this screen would show you different packs that you could earn as you complete these tasks down here. Plate appearances, putouts, assists, hits, and so on. So as you complete these tasks down here, you get rewards, as you see on the right side of the screen, 3, and then you would work your way up, and then you would get equipment, perks, and all of that. And then once you get to the end, you get to the silver version of whatever archetype that you have. So excuse me. So right now we have the sparking slugger. So the silver version of that would be the sparking slugger silver. Pretty much the same name. So once you do that, then you will upgrade to a 65 overall. So let's do that. So now we are 65 overall. And then you would pretty much repeat the same thing to get to gold and then to get to diamond. You would go down here, you would complete the tasks and rewards, and you would complete the task and get those rewards, and then you would get to the gold version. Where a lot of people were getting confused and angry with is, why am I in AA and AAA batting at 400, 50 home runs, and 30 stolen bases, and I'm still in double and AAA? Well, let me explain this to you. When it comes to Road to the Show, it does not matter how good you are doing as a particular player when it comes to stats. It's all about your overall. So if I'm a 65 overall and I'm in double A and I'm batting a 500, 60 home runs, it does not matter. You're going to be stuck in double A until you upgrade your archetype and your overall. That is when you're going to get a cutscene, and then you're going to get called up to AAA. A lot of people were confused about why they were not being called up, and a lot of people were also not completing their tasks and awards because they had no idea what they were or how to do it. So along with your archetype, you have perks. So when you are a bronze archetype, you get 2 perks. When you are a silver, you get 3. And these perks are just pretty much little extra attribute boosts that you can put in your player. So let's say I'm a power focused player, so I'm probably going to put a lot of contact perks on my ball player to offset not having a lot of contact as is. Now, and then you can also put equipment on in other categories to offset how low those categories were. Now, I'm currently in AA. So to get called up the quickest, you want to upgrade your player's archetype to the highest ability. And that's going to be, let's just upgrade our player to the highest ability. So we're going to do the Duke, and then let's put some perks on our players. Let's do power, more power, and then contact, and then power. And then also we put on our bats. And then all of our equipment. And doing all of this is going to help your player get to the maximum overall that you can be, so you can get called up the quickest. And a lot of players did not know about this. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know about the tasks and awards and everything. So now we're in double A, and we are an 80 overall. Oh, excuse me. So us being an 80 overall is going to get us called up the quickest, even if we're in AAA. Because you can also get stuck in AAA if your archetype was not upgraded to the fullest. So a lot of people were confused about that. And this system is navigating around the system was very, very difficult in the beginning. It got pretty easy as the time went on, but the layout and how they have everything in front of you is very difficult. Another thing people were confused about was, okay, so you have your skill and you have everything and you're doing your tasks and you're completing your awards. Where do I go and open up these packs? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have to go and back out, and you have to hit the R1 button. Then you have to hit the R1 button again, all the way over to my inventory, all the way over to my packs, and you have to open up the packs. So they took you out of Road to the Show pretty much all the way over to Diamond Dynasty, so you can open up these packs that you've earned, so you can in turn go all the way back over here and insert these perks or insert whatever equipment that you earned from those packs and put it on your player. So there was a lot of going back and forth, putting stuff on, taking stuff off, making sure you got the right stuff on so you have the maximum overall for your player so you can get called up. So you can see how in the beginning that this was very confusing for a lot of people, and how I hope that this is not in the game this year, because if it is, it's going to be a real turnoff for a lot of people, and probably even me. I'll probably even move over to franchise if this is still in the game. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope I was able to explain everything. I hope you guys were able to understand everything that I explained. If you're still confused, just write down in the comment section what you were confused about, and I'll try my best to explain it to you. I try my best to reply on every comment. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.